Today is Tuesday, and I want to show you Gavin's little outfit. He has little reindeer on his feet. I think it's adorable. And then there's a reindeer on his bottom, too. I'll show you. Yes, that's so cute. That's so cute. You look adorable. Yes, there's the baby. Look how cute he looks in his little chair. He's playing. Are you having fun? Huh? Are you having fun playing? Yes, you are. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to have a can of this Progresso vegetable. And forget how many calories it is. It's not much. 80, and there's 2 servings, so 160. And then I will have a half a sandwich with my PB2 on there. I'm going to show you, this is the cabinet in the bathroom. And this is how Ashley lives. It's just a big jumbled mess. These are washcloths, and then there's no room for her nail polish, and then beach towels, which we used to have a pool, and we don't even have a pool anymore. So really those are only used in emergencies. But I'm going to straighten this up because it's driving me nuts. It only took me about 10 minutes to clean out the cabinet. I left a lot of space up front here because this is where Ashley keeps her personal products. So I will, she wouldn't want me showing those on YouTube, so I will keep those to the side. And there is some denture cleaner back there, but nobody in the house has dentures. Ashley actually uses that to soak her retainer in. She had braces years ago, and she wears a retainer to bed. But on this shelf, I put the washcloths in a stack, and then hand towels are over here. We really, the hand towels, they pretty much stay nice and neat over here. So I put her nail polish stuff in the middle so she can get to it. And then I put bath towels, which we don't really use these bath towels. We have some in our other bathroom. And then on the bottom, I put the beach towels, and I rolled those up. So there's a layer of these in the front, and there's also a layer in the back. And those go all the way to the top of the shelf. And in the back of the cabinet, I put bathroom rugs that we had at our old house. We don't use them here anymore. I need to put them in the next yard sale because, believe it or not, bathroom rugs do sell. People will buy them. And that is my hair dryer and curling iron. And if you've ever looked at my hair, you know that I don't use either one very often. So anyway, I'm sure she will be shocked when she gets in here tonight. And this will make both of our lives much easier. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. I was going to say Tuesday. Today I'm catching up on laundry. And I was just taking Ashley's. Ashley loves the brand Rockin' Republic. And Kohl's sells this brand. I don't know what other store sells them because I've never bought them anywhere else. But she loves the shirts and the pants and everything. But I just wanted to make the observation that the only thing I don't like about the brand is you're supposed to wash the jeans and pants inside out, and then you have to line dry them. So there are 2 pairs of pants here, and both of these are actually gray jeans, and then like I don't know what material those are. But I have to, every time she wears them, I have to turn them inside out completely, and I have to remember to hang these up. All of my other jeans and pants, they go right in the dryer. They come out nice. These, they just, you know, pants don't look the same if you line dry them as when you put them in the clothes dryer. I mean, it's okay. They're fine, and they look fine once she gets them on. I don't iron them or anything like that, but it's just, it's one of those little extra things you have to do with that brand. So anyway, I didn't know if anyone else actually followed those directions or if I'm the only one. She's always loved the brand. I think, too, because they haven't shrank or anything like that. And maybe the reason is because I'm following the directions. I don't know if anybody out there has actually put them in the dryer and says they don't shrink. Go ahead, you can put them in the dryer. I don't know. Let me know. I'll see what else I can get into later. Okay, I said I didn't know what I was getting into, and then it dawned on me. I need to switch my clothes around. A lot of people put their clothes up in the attic, and I know my mom had so many clothes that she would keep them up in the attic. If you've seen my review on the closet, I think, up in the, not a review, but a video on the closets. Anyway, there used to be a closet upstairs because my mom had so many clothes that she would keep like winter in here and summer up there, and then vice versa. She would change with the seasons. But anyway, I don't have that many clothes, and I've decided if I ever get that many clothes, then it's time to get rid of some clothes. So anyway, it's December, and as unbelievable as this sounds, I still have my summer clothes up front and my sweatshirts tucked away in the back. And the same thing for up top, which mainly, honestly, I don't have a lot of summery blouses anyway. But I need to switch those around to where they're really easy to get to. My sweatshirt should be up front, and the same thing up top. My sweater should be up front, and the summer stuff needs to go in the back. And to be completely honest, the reason I haven't done it is because this closet is not insulated, and it is freezing. I think it mainly has a lot to do with the floor. When this house was first built in 1909, this closet was not here. This was actually a door that went on to the front porch. So then, I don't know what year this closet was added on, but whenever they added on, they did not insulate the floor or the walls. So it stays freezing in here. It's like a walk-in refrigerator. That is not an exaggeration at all. So Kevin and I have learned to get our clothes out the night before we go to bed, and then you go take a nice warm shower and you stay warm. If you forget to get your clothes out of the closet and you get out of the shower and you're all warm, you're going to get cold in here. So anyway, that's how you have to do it in the winter. During the summer, you don't have that problem. So anyway, I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch my clothes around. Today is, right now it's in the 50s. Later on today, it's actually supposed to be in the 60s. And then by Saturday, it's supposed to have dipped down into the 30s. And I think we're supposed to get some snow this weekend. So while I'm thinking about it, I want to get this switched around just to make things easier for me. And plus, there might be some clothes hidden in the back that I'm not seeing like I'm supposed to. So then when summer comes, I will flip it back. Okay, it's a shame I had to wait so long to do that, but because it took literally all of 10 minutes. So now I have all my winter sweatshirts at the bottom and my dress shirts and sweaters in the front at the top. And then the summer stuff I just moved to the back. And I'm really anal about circulating through my clothes. So I tried to choose, unless it's just something that I'm really wanting to wear that day, I try to choose whatever is in the front. When I wash it, it will go to the back. So like my pants, my jeans are in the middle. I have my sweatshirts, my jeans, and then my summer shirts. So I will pick a sweatshirt from the front. When I wear it and wash it, I will move it to the back right in front of the pants again until it comes forward again. That way I try to circulate through all my clothes. I've been doing that with my sweaters pretty well. Yeah, I've been doing that with my sweaters. I've been, and that way too, like for church in the winter, I wear a lot of sweaters. So that way I know what I've worn the week before, the previous week. I can go and, if I can't remember what I wore, I can be like, oh, I wore that sweater because it's back in the back. So anyway, works out pretty well for me. And I tried to teach my kids that. Of course, they don't listen. Kevin Kevin pretty much does that, though, with his dress shirts. He has to. He has so many dress shirts that, you know, he really needs to wear the first one and then put it in the back so that he knows when he's worn them. So, anyway, and then my dresses are in the back. I really do not wear, I wear a lot of skirts and sweaters to church during the winter. I don't wear a lot of just dresses. Those are really summer attire for me for church. And then my skirts I keep back here. I just keep all that hung up in the back because it's not hurting anybody. And then I have a really thick winter coat back here. So anyway, I'm just glad to get my clothes closet kind of organized better for the winter. This is going to come across as random, I'm sure. Yes, I have laundry to fold back there. But I'm going through my comments that people have left on videos. If I don't respond to your comment, it's because they've changed it, and either it won't let me comment back, or it's putting it under trash or spam or something, or it's not there. For example, this is on the Hickory Farms Peppermint Snow Mints review. Someone said, I'm not going to say her name because she might not want me to say her name. She said I'd buy them and put them in the break room for my coworkers. I was just going to reply back, what a great idea. How sweet that is. That's just a really sweet idea to buy those for your coworkers because they are $5. It's a small bag. And Kevin has been eating those like crazy. They are really, really good, and they're hard to resist. And they have such a nice texture that it makes you want another one. So they are worth the $5, I do have to say. Anyway, I was going to reply back to that comment, for example, and I went to reply back to it. She left it on December 2nd, so she left it 2 days ago, but I'm just now getting the time since I have Gavin and I worked on those dining room videos. I'm just now getting the time to reply, and it's like, I don't know if a certain it only gives you a certain amount of time to reply, but then again, I should be able to go to that video and see her comment. And it bothers me. I don't want anyone to feel like I've deleted their comment, or I didn't care, or I've ignored them or something like that, because I haven't. Know that if I don't comment back, it's because something's up. You know, this new Google Plus stuff, I don't like it at all. I don't care for it at all. So hopefully they iron out all the kinks in it. I wanted to show you, I'm going through some scrapbook stuff because I've just been wanting to go through scrapbook stuff for a while. But I came across this Chi-Chi's hat. I don't know if Chi-Chi's are in all areas of the United States. I don't have a clue, but I used to love Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant. I would always get the Senor Gonzalez. It's a taco with special beef or ground beef, a side of beans and rice. But they had all kinds of stuff. But this is cool. This is the kids' menu. And it could be your hat. So you could sit in the restaurant and wear your hat. And I also kept a couple of the menus from Chi-Chi's. And they went out a couple years back. I don't know how many years ago. I'm not going to even guess. But there was some tainted green olives, and I think some people died. I mean, it was a big deal. But there, as far as I know, in the United States, there are no more Chi-Chi's. But I miss it very, very much. We used to go there all the time when I was young. But I also found, going through the scrapbook stuff, Christmas, I have always kept the Christmas list for every year. And I literally have 96, I don't know what happened between 96 and 2001, but 96, 2001, 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wonder where last year's are. Last year's are probably somewhere else in all this paperwork. Anyway, but the Christmas list, this one's from 96. what I do is I write down like everything. I'll put Ashley's name in everything I buy for Ashley. And, you know, even if I start Christmas shopping in June, then I'm going to write down whatever I buy for her and the price. That way I can go back to it in December and know what I bought, because I try to, it's gotten more difficult since we have a son who has his own house and family now. But I have always tried to stay around the same prices for them. I can't do that so much anymore. Like I said, he's married. He has a baby now, Gavin, and it's just not possible to spend as much on just Ashley as I do Andrew's whole family. So I don't do that any longer, but I still write down every single thing that I buy. Now this year I'm looking, this was 2006, and there are no prices on here. So, but I did write down everything that I bought. For example, Andrew in 96, 96 was the year Ashley was born. And I used to write down not only what we bought, but what Mom and Dad bought. Because a lot of times if we had to keep each other in the loop, because Andrew liked Batman and Turbo Man and Spider-Man, and if we didn't tell each other we got this particular Batman, then Mom and Dad might go buy it. So anyway, he got a lot of stuff, and I wish so much that we had, well, you know what? We have these on these Christmases. I forgot. I put these on YouTube. I put back Christmases as far as I could. 96. I don't know if 96 was on YouTube or not, but a lot of these Christmases are where he bought this, got all this stuff. And even blue jeans and stuff like that. Ashley was born in 96, so she got like Baby Faces the movie, ornaments, 6 jars of juice, 3 formulas, 2 wipes, 39 jars of food. You know, stuff like that might sound piddly now, but it helps out a new mom to buy stuff like that so the mom doesn't have to, and I certainly appreciated it. Sing-along songs. All kids like sing-along songs. And then I would write down at the end of Christmas, I would write down what we were given, what Kevin and I were given. That year, there's a lot of stuff, but like placemats, tablecloths, towel set, cookie jar, blender, potpourri burner, just stuff like that. Okay, so that was 96. But anyway, I have all those. It's hard to believe. And I kept the receipts, too. So, these are quite thick. 2010 was really thick. But there's a lot of receipts. And that year, I really started ordering a lot online, like from Amazon. And so I always print out those receipts and keep those in case something goes wrong. But anyway, I have all those years, and that's something that I will keep and won't get rid of, because it's nice not only for me to be able to go back, but for the kids, you know, to be able to go back when Ashley's 30 years old, for her to go back and look at what she got for Christmas. We just got home from the vet, and Guido's peeing all over everything out front. He's not used to being out front, so he doesn't want to go in. But he likes these leaves. I just pushed them off the walkway, so he likes the deep leaves. I swear he's going to poop right there in the middle of the pile. Okay, and we turn this way. That's lovely. He had his yearly shots. And he had his anal glands expressed and his toenails cut, and he had 1 dose of Advantage, and so it was like, I don't know, it's $130 I think, but I bought 2 more doses of it. But I think when they squeeze his anal glands, I think that makes him have to go to the bathroom. So I'm glad I found that out before we went in. But the doctor cleaned his ears, and he weighed him, and he weighs 21 pounds. And Ashley actually took Chapel. The cat actually weighs 9 pounds. A Barbie was abducted in the Walmart parking lot. This is all that's left of her. She was last seen here earlier today. This is the scene of the crime. Ashley painted a bowl for her grandmother at the Mad Potter for Christmas. And how much was it, Ashley?
25, I think.
So she painted the inside, and it's really pretty. It reminds me of that Starry Night painting. Very, very pretty. And that would make a nice salad bowl. But she had to get it glazed. She went and did it like a week ago, and she got it glazed, and she picked it up tonight. So she'll have to wrap it up really nice for her grandma for Christmas.